Captain Vex'th had seen many species across the galaxy, but nothing had prepared him for this. The human Marcus Thompson had been running for 6 hours straight. "This is impossible," muttered Dr. HFY, the ship's chief medical officer, his 4 eyes glued to the biometric readings. His core temperature should have killed him 3 hours ago. His muscles should have seized. His cardiovascular system should have collapsed. Yet their Marcus was still moving at a steady pace around the cargo bay's perimeter, sweat streaming down his face, but showing no signs of slowing. It had started as a simple bet. The crew of the merchant vessel Stellar Dawn had been trapped in quarantine for 2 weeks after a minor exposure to Rigelian flu. Boredom had led to increasingly ridiculous challenges between species. The Zephyrians had boasted about their superior lung capacity. The crystalline beings had demonstrated their ability to go weeks without sustenance. The insectoid Cretaceous had shown off their incredible strength-to-weight ratio. Then Marcus had quietly said, "Want to see something humans are good at? Enlighten us, Softskin." Captain Vex'th had chuckled. Humans were new to the galactic community, physically unremarkable, lacking natural weapons, armor, or impressive sensory capabilities. "Persistence hunting," Marcus had replied. "On Earth, my ancestors would chase prey animals until they collapsed from exhaustion, sometimes for days." The crew had laughed. "Days? Impossible." "I'll prove it," Marcus had said simply. "I'll run until everyone else gives up trying to keep up." 6 hours later, no one was laughing. The Zephyrians had quit after 40 minutes, their superior lungs unable to cope with sustained exertion. The Cretaceous had lasted an impressive 2 hours before their exoskeletons overheated. Even the mechanically enhanced cyborg delegate had powered down after 4 hours to prevent permanent damage to his biocomponents. Marcus just kept running. "His brain should be cooking," Dr. Kellar whispered, watching the thermal readings. "Look at that internal heat signature." "But observe his cooling system," noted the ship's engineer, a crystalline being named Shard. "Those pores across his skin surface. They actively regulating temperature through liquid secretion. It's primitive but remarkably efficient." Captain Vex'th studied the human's gait. Despite hours of continuous movement, Marcus maintained perfect form. His breathing was controlled, rhythmic. His expression was almost meditative. "He's not suffering," Vex'th realized with growing amazement. "He's enjoying this." "Captain," called the communications officer, "we're receiving hails from other ships in the quarantine zone. They want to know what the human is doing." Word had spread quickly through the small fleet. Aliens were pressing against viewports, watching in fascination, as the small human continued his impossible marathon. Hour 7 arrived, then 8. "When will he stop?" asked Dr. HFY. Marcus overheard the question as he passed their observation point. Without breaking stride, he called out, "When do you need me to stop?" The simplicity of the answer sent chills through the assembled crew. Not when he was tired. Not when he reached his limit. When they needed him to stop. "Your species," Captain Vex'th said slowly, "you evolved as persistence predators?" "Among other things," Marcus replied, still running. "We're very good at not giving up." Hour 9 began. Captain Vex'th made a note in his log. Recommendation: never engage humans in a prolonged conflict. They don't seem to understand the concept of impossible. Marcus smiled as he ran past, showing no signs of stopping anytime soon. The galaxy, Vex'th realized, had seriously underestimated humans.